I want to be around for a while.
A handheld scanner reads the verachip. Theoretically, police, paramedics, and hospital workers would use the information during an emergency. Thousands of Americans are already lining up to get them. And Applied Digital Solutions, the company that developed the verachip, says this might only be the beginning. Company scientists are already working on a global positioning system, similar to what you'd use in your boat or your car, but to track people. And like the verachip, it would be small enough to implant in someone.
Caught some sunburn, I guess.
Nathan Isaacson's in the early stages of Alzheimer's disease.
I couldn't find my way home. Kind of an embarrassing moment.
He already wears a beeper-like GPS gadget and was also injected with a verachip. Implanting both devices would give him and his family more peace of mind.
That's it.
So how did it go?
It's a piece of cake. There's virtually no pain.
And Nate can't wait to meet Chip.
I'm ready.
And I know you're ready.
Definitely ready.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the peace of mind.
Hey, wait a second. Yeah, you saw what I saw, Gary. That wasn't just the implants people were receiving. Where was that one going in? Yeah, you guys are hooked on thumbs. Oh, come on, Pastor Billy. I'm telling you what, we are going to ban the deacons from Lockport. This chicken thing you're throwing on your front porch is really freaking you out. You know what I'm saying? We are just going to keep them away because now you're really starting to freak me out. Is that really happening? CBS News is reporting it. Aren't you paying attention to what's going on in the garbage can? Folks, this is what exactly is going on. Not only, here's the point, folks, that's just the tip of the iceberg. See that the conditioning process is working. It's working. And we're so much more pampered, we're productive, and oh, we're so protected. And forget this implant. Not only are families and Alzheimer's patients, here's the point, willingly receiving implants. Get this, a recent poll on MSNBC said 20% of people right now in America are completely willing to get one of those implants, and it's growing. 20% right now say, yes, this is awesome in America. But folks, maybe, wait a second, you're thinking, hey, wait a second, there's just no way. Wait a second, what about those people who are not willing like me? What about those people who are going to say, hey man, you ain't putting nothing in my arm, I don't care what benefits you say there are. Well folks, you'll be happy to know they've already thought of it. They've got all bases covered. They've already got that plan figured out. You see, here's what's happening. If you don't want to take one willingly, they're going to make it a necessity if you want to keep your job. Don't think so? It's already moving into the workplace via the employer. Check this out.
There's my chip right there.
So you can actually see it. It's about the size of a grain of rice, and it feels like it too. But what that tiny chip can and can't do has become the source of much concern and confusion.
I was in a grocery store, and a couple ladies said, hey, you're the guy with the chip in your arm, aren't you? You know, run across the scanner so we can see if we get a discount on groceries.
Sean Darks is the CEO of CityWatcher.com, a small company in Cincinnati that's the first U.S. business to use chip implants in its employees.
What you're looking at here is recorded footage back in August of a number of drug deals.
CityWatcher provides video surveillance for clients and for the police. And the video that it collects, like this drug bust, is the company's biggest asset. And they say they need to keep it under more than just lock and key. Chip implants have been common in pets for several years, giving the owner peace of mind that their lost animal could be identified. And for retail giant Walmart, the chips are used as smart barcodes to keep track of thousands of products. But for use in people, well, privacy advocates think we shouldn't open that door. Like it or not, we're in that brave new world, and it might not be long before your boss is literally getting under your skin. Daniel Seberg, CNN, Cincinnati.
Oh, come on. That's got to be the ultimate implant pun. Did you guys catch that? It might not be long before your employer gets under your skin for a whole new reason, literally. Wait a second. You mean to tell me, Pastor Billy, if I am not willing to get a microchip implant, I might still have to just to keep my job? Hey, it's almost, Christina, like we're getting boxed in That's the kind of the conclusion. I think so. But that's still all. Get this. They've covered all the bases, folks. They've had a long time to think this baby out. You see, if you're not willing to get an implant, and if you are willing to lose your job over it, it might soon become mandatory to get one. You don't think so, folks? Then why is our Congress having discussions like this? Watch this one.
And we'll be faced with equally consequential decisions in the 21st century. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over.
I think the real concern that most people